Jackson. How are we doing, man?
Do I speak in the mic?
Yeah.
These are so cool.
Oh, man.
These are like old school looking mics. These are sweet.
What's crazy is the guys actually that made them are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he lives in Belleville, or lived in Belleville.
Of course.
Cool.
Of course.
Man, how's life treated you?
Oh, man, I can't complain, dude. It's been good, man. Like, I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm alive. Like, it's good, dude. It was good.
It's been a long time since I've seen you last.
Yeah, it's been, what?
A couple years.
Legit years. Oh, my goodness.
That's got to change soon.
Yeah.
My life's getting put back to normal, so I'm ready.
What's normal? What's normal when you're an adult?
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, this is really cool. So, oh, yeah. What is this?
Oh, we got food. We got
What is this? Go ahead, bring him in here.
Hi.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on here. We're pausing the show for a second. Grab one, Camaro, there.
Glee.
I'll take one.
Sweet.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anyone?
No, oh yeah, I do need a napkin. Hand me one of those. We're just taking a quick pause. That's why I love live shows.
Here you go.
Thank you very much. We got to get you back on the show soon.
I think Thursday.
Oh, that's right, Thursday. Perfect. Tuesday, that's fine too. Back to the, thank you so much.
Good stuff.
Back to the program here with some good donuts here. And Hotdogs and Handshakes, Pro Wrestling Epic. It's you got a great organization, you know, really well run. But man, you guys got some talent over there.
Yeah, man, like we're loaded. Got guys like A.F.A.M, Jabari King, Lenny Mephisto, of course, Benjamin Trust. Like it's a loaded roster and unlimited potential, man.
Well, it really is. And when you guys put on a show, I mean, every matchup is really a good competition.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter what, win or lose, you guys are putting it all out there on the line. And this is one that everyone needs to go to.
Absolutely.
So take me through, just to inform our audience a little bit. How long have you been doing this by now, man?
7 years, man. 7 years a couple weeks ago. So I had my first match April 19th of 2017.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you've had some fun since then.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had a lot of fun, and like it's crazy, man. Every year there's something new and different, and it's been a ride. It's been a crazy ride so far.
Well, you know, it's really cool whenever I'm, you know, sitting there and just, you know, during, you know, just kind of some leisure stuff, going to a few shows, going to an AEW show and seeing you in the ring, you know, working some matches and all that, because, man, you did it the right way. And I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
You're one of the most respectful guys out there.
I try to be.
Try to help everybody. And I think it's really cool what you're doing, because you're really a good role model for anyone getting into the business. How do you do it the right way? This is it.
Yeah. Man. Whew. Because it's hard. It's it's hard.
It is.
It's hard, dude. It's hard.
I had to take a couple of years off. I was just overwhelmed, man. I didn't know where to go.
Yeah.
You know, and that was it. I was just like, let me figure my life out.
You plateau a bit, and you're like, dang, what do I do next with this wrestling?
Yeah. Right. Well, the problem is I tear ATM up, you know, and then I didn't know what else to do. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't we all? No, I'm just playing.
But you know, as we're getting to this, tickets are still on sale. May the 3rd, 6 to 9 p.m. right over there, of course, at the legendary Franklin Lodge, 1513 Washington Avenue.
I thought it was May the 4th.
It is. May 4th.
Okay.
That's 6. What did I say? May 5th?
3rd.
Oh, man.
I only know this because I'm a Star Wars fan, and wrestling on May the 4th is like the best thing ever. So, okay.
I do get paid. I do get paid to do this job. My apologies. May the 4th, 6 to 9 p.m. at the Franklin Lodge, right over there, 1513 Washington Avenue. But this also features the return of Teal Piper.
Yes.
This is going to be cool.
Yes.
And take me through some of the matchups. Who are you excited to see before we talk about your contest?
I'm excited for that 4-way tag.
Yeah.
I'm a tag guy. I'm a tag guy through and through, and I love to just sit back and watch tag matches. And I don't do them as much now because I'm mostly singles.
Yeah.
But I'm a tag I will stop what I'm doing to watch a tag match.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, what I like too about tag matches too is that you can really see just the chemistry of the folks. You know, if you're a good team player with your tag partner, it's going to come to light pretty quick.
And what makes this match even cooler, like, it's 4 people.
Right.
Four teams.
So 8.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be chaotic. It's going to be brutal, violent. So I'm going to sit back and watch it because I'm in the main event. Not to be arrogant about it.
Oh, no, that's my job here in a second. Enough of that tag. Even though, seriously, that's going to be awesome. You're in the main event, and you're taking on Deimos.
Deimos, yes.
Take me to it. How are you feeling about this?
I'm excited, man. I did some research on the guy, and that's a jack guy, man. That's how I just learning who my opponents are and kind of doing like my own little research and figuring out, okay, how do I beat this individual? So seeing how he looks great. He's a phenomenal guy, older guy, but phenomenal, great shape. So I have to be even better shape. I have to be prepared. So I've been preparing. Just my training is I do a lot of different type of training workouts, regimens, whatever you call it, day by day. So I've been doing a lot of isolation training and a lot of strength endurance. So just to prepare for the guy, man, just to get ready for an epic match.
Well, and that's what I like, man. And for the audience at home that has the chance to go see this, you really are very knowledgeable and educated about your matches, too.
I try to be, man.
You don't go in there with 5 moves and call it a day. You're in there to really isolate.
You don't fight a war without knowing your enemy.
Right.
You gotta study him. You gotta scope him. You gotta sit on the mountaintop and look like, okay, I can blow up this spot here. I can blow up their house over there. You have to study your enemy. So you have to study your opponents. That's what I like to do.
And, I think the winner should be decided on quad size.
Well, I mean...
I'm just saying your quads are the size of my torso, so that's...
I mean, that wouldn't be fair.
Take me through the last year for you, though. How has the year been? Have you had some good matches? You think you've really started to grow?
I will say, what year is it, man? 2024? God, goodness gracious.
I think.
So I would say last year, 2022 to 2023, I wrestled a lot of like world-class athletes. Josh Alexander, ACH, Billy Gunn, Mike Bennett. And being in there in the moment and kind of taking it all in and looking at like the presence. Yeah. Like especially like someone like Billy Gunn.
That's insane.
Brother is a giant. Like I'm not like short, but I'm not tall either. And I'm not small. I'm a big guy. I felt very tiny standing in front of Billy Gunn. And I'm just like, wow, this is a man right here. But just being in the moment with him really taught me how to not necessarily worry so much about the wrestling, but the moment, taking it all in, taking it in, that fan over there, that fan back there, that little kid right there who's smiling at me, just taking it all in and just being present. Because I feel like a lot of times when I see wrestling in general, people just don't go out there and have fun. They don't enjoy it. They don't take it all in. So it's lost. So they're so in tune with, oh, I have to beat this guy. I have to do it a certain way instead of just being present. And for me, the last year, I've been really trying to hone in on being present because you never know when this could be all over. Knock on wood, I haven't had any major injuries, no major surgeries, none of that. So I'm hoping for it to stay that way. Yeah. And also just being grateful and being present.
You know what it shows, though, too, whenever you're not taking in the moment? And you watch it all the time, and these egotistical assholes that are out there in the ring, they're scared.
Yes.
That's what it comes down to.
Yes.
They walk and they squeak almost, by the time they get out there. And you're comfortable, and your guys' kind of group that you've trained, you all have that same mentality of just being comfortable. Yes. And that's where I can tell the difference of who's really prepared and who's like, uh-oh. Yell at the referee and then kick him in the nuts and call it a day. I mean, that's what happens. But with you guys, it's really isolated, and you are finding body parts, and you're making sure you can isolate your really good stuff.
Yeah, man, it's to me, like I said, like just being in a moment, being present, because you just don't know when it has to end at some point. So why not just be there? Like every time I'm able to perform on AEW, or if I have a little security moment with WWE, like I whatever they give me, I maximize my minutes. And I'm quoting Dusty Rhodes here, maximizing my minutes. So whether if it's 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 8, 10, 20, whatever, I try to just soak it all in and just realize where I'm at, you know?
And when you do that, do you ever get lost? and let me ask you in a more appropriate way, because for some that are maybe younger out there that are watching this and just kind of hearing you, if they try that, you know, and all of a sudden they go, oh, shoot, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Do you ever have those moments?
No, not. Ever since, it's crazy. Ever since I learned to take in everything better, it's made me more comfortable and I know where I'm at.
Yeah.
Versus if I'm, all right, I gotta focus. I'm forgetting my name at this point. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I learned early on as being an athlete, watching guys like Usain Bolt, track and field, world Olympic record holder, record holder. The way he trained and the way he prepared before he ran, he was having fun.
Yep.
He was running around laughing, joking, dancing, and you see all these other guys tensing up there. Ooh.
Exactly.
And he's breaking world records and he's laughing. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
you know what it is though, man. Just like you put the work in already. You were tensed up for 2 weeks until that moment.
Yes.
And now it's okay because you already did the hard part.
Yep.
Now let's see what happens.
The hard part is over.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the same thing I tell my soccer teams. I'm like, we practice hard. We don't need to worry about the game. We'll get there and play.
Yeah. You practice how you play.
That's exactly
you practice
right.
how you play.
And no different than in the ring. Hey, 10:21. I got to take a quick break. You good to stay for a couple minutes?
Yep. I'm eat this donut.
We'll come back. But before I do take a quick break, Hainer Library, one of our best partners of the show. On the first and last Monday of the month, we go beyond the shelves of our local institution and learn all about what they do. Our library, man, you can check out ghost hunting equipment, power tools, all of this stuff for free, and then return it, and all of a sudden you aren't getting charged. Why do you go to Walmart to use it once and then return
The
it?
library is a plug, man.
Right.
I've learned so much about the library and what they offer, and it's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It is, and it goes further than that. Whether or not it's those genealogy and local history classes where you can unlock your family's history in town, so much more. Hainer Library is a door to adventure, fun, learning, and knowledge. And you can learn more by going to HainerLibrary.org. That's HainerLibrary.org.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ.
Welcome back. 10:25, a little bit of change on this last day of April. Camaro Jackson back in studio. Pro Wrestling Epic, Hot Dog and Handshakes. That way you get paid in the first couple of years of your pro wrestling journey. Hell, sometimes you get paid it for 25 years.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You know,
you ain't lying.
I was sitting there, and when I was over at Dustin's school, and our whole thing was we were going to do hot dogs to leave. And we did. When we graduated, we got a hot dog.
Gotta love wrestling, bro.
Dude,
oh my gosh.
It really teaches you a lot about life and just how to be a better person, too.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth, man.
Getting back to your match, is there any stipulations to this, or are you just going out there kicking his ass, rolling him up for 3 and calling it a day?
You said it better than I could. You said it better than I could. The only stipulation for me is I'm chasing gold, and I plan on being a champion there very soon. When that will be, not sure. And I'm willing to earn my spot and work my way up. So that's my end game, you know?
Man, I like that you're back in Alton working.
Yeah.
I mean, it's for real, though. I mean, this is really great for the community because anyone that hasn't seen it, I mean, number one, I may or may not have trained with Camaro and gotten a chop of my life. Your chops are harder than Dustin's. They are, dude, for real. And don't want to set anything up here. But
right.
But if you see him in the ring, you're one of the most athletic guys out there.
I try to be,
I
man.
mean, and explosive, too. It's really cool. And what I think's awesome is the work that you do that no one sees. Because you're working with guys that are really trying to start out, that have no experience. The forage over in St. Louis, I know that you guys are training. How important is it for you to keep the legacy of St. Louis wrestling?
Oh, man, very important. It's funny because, like, just to be a part, like, I'm now feeling like I'm a part of a legacy, like a lineage when it comes to St. Louis wrestling and being from St. Louis. So it's important for me to try to build our city as much as we can. And how do you do that? You train great wrestlers. You have great shows. You build relationships, which that's a hard thing in wrestling.
That's the hardest.
Very hard. That's very hit or very miss. But even that, like, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, so this won't be built in a day. So I'm very happy with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always at that school training or training someone. I'm there. I always tell people I'm there too much, but I'm there in a good way because I want to be there. And just to see, like, some of our guys, like, for example, the new guys, tag team, they're only a year in and they just won their first tag team championships a couple of days ago. And just to see their progression is insane. And, like, they're always running to me, asking me, hey, I want to do this. And I'm just like, wow, this is how I used to be a couple years ago. And this is beautiful. I don't like what you're doing, but I'm going to let you do it.
Yeah, you go. That's what we call experience.
Yep.
You learn from it.
Yep. Trial and error. Like, if it works, it works. But just because I don't like it doesn't mean it won't get over with the crowd,
right.
You know? So, like, okay, whatever.
And that's what I think's so cool about what you guys do, because it's really not a no. There's no such thing as no for you. It's like, man, if you want to go try, you told me that. Go for it, man. We'll see. We'll see.
If it's good, I mean, whatever. Now, if you get injured, I told you so.
Yeah, then hey.
But if it's good and if you're safe, you could do it 100 times without blinking an eye, brother. I always tell them, prove me wrong.
Yep.
If you could do something to prove me wrong, cool.
That's a good, but that's someone that really knows how to develop too, and that's what I'm serious. Not patronizing you, but what you guys have done. You can't have a hotbed of wrestling without a good foundation, and that's what's happening here. And then when you go over and get your tickets for Pro Wrestling Epic and Hot Dog and Handshakes, number 3, you're not just seeing Teal Piper in action, you're seeing the one and only Camaro Jackson.
Yup.
And I can't wait to see this happen, man. I got to get tickets for this. This is this coming Friday.
Saturday.
See, I caught myself. I see what I did
You
earlier.
had me thinking, like, let me check my calendar.
Just like in the ring, I might not hit you hard, but I'm going to make you think. May the 4th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. over there at the Franklin Lodge up in Washington, 1513 Washington Avenue. You're going to see a whole plethora of great competition. ATM will be there. Kendall Beck, Riley Knox, Tyler Copeland, Deimos, when he counts the lights. And for more tickets and info, call 618-806-4656. Camaro, man, anything left I didn't ask you about you want to get out there?
I don't think so. You can ask me whatever. I'll answer.
I do have one.
I don't mind.
I do have one. What is the who is the match of the lifetime for you? If you when you're training the student, do you have them kind of watch some things to dissect? Are you one of those guys?
So it's funny. The other day, and I'm going to pull back the curtain and kill kayfabe a little bit. Other day at WrestleMax, had a match with David Vega, and the planned finish, it was me. To lead into the finish, it was me popping him up, catching him for a pop-up power slam. So we do it, and he slips. It's like, oh no, what are we gonna do now? So in the moment, he's kind of pushed me like, oh, do it again. So the story, part of the story of the match, he's working my left shoulder. And one of my finishes is the lariat. So early on, I hit him with a left arm lariat, the one they hurt my arm on. So my brain, I'm like, no, I'm going to hit you with the lariat, but this time with the right arm, because that's the definite one. So I'm a big fan of showing my kids, like, look at this. What do you think just happened? Like, I try not to tell them, like, hey, this was almost a botch, but we fixed it.
Right.
Like, really quick.
Right.
And I think it's important to tell people, like, it's okay to mess up. Just fix it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we know what's going to happen. We know what we're doing. We're putting on the show. So as long as we continue to put on that show, it doesn't matter if you slip and fall. Make it a part of the show.
Yeah.
Make it part of the moment. That's why I say being in the moment, being present. If you're not present, you won't be able to fix the errors that will happen, because it happens. Even the guys who are on TV doing this for a living every single day, it happens, but we never notice.
Yep, 100%. And that's why I just love talking to you, man. You can see Camaro Jackson as the main event match as he takes on Deimos live from Hotdogs and Handshakes #3 on Saturday, May the 4th. I finally got it right. 6 to 9 p.m., 1513 Washington Avenue. What's the place for people to go get your merchandise, find out more about you?
So feel free to reach out to me on any of my socials. So Instagram and Twitter, currently known as X, formerly known as Twitter, at Heel Camaro, HEEL Camaro, CAMARO. Feel free to message me. I'm also on Facebook as Camaro Jackson. Feel free to message me if you need something sent. If you see me at a show, feel free to walk up to the merch table. We'll talk. I'll sell you some stuff, take some pictures, have a good time.
There you go. And then congratulate him on his victory. 10:33, that's the time on this last day of April. We have one more interview to go. Luis Noy is our St. Louis sports correspondent. He's in the Cardinals clubhouse, and he gives us the latest from whatever drama's unfolding over there.